How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Today the question is, how can I drink alcohol and avoid alcoholism? For me, you have to first define what you mean by alcoholism. What's the definition of alcoholism? You know, there is no one definition of alcoholism. Nobody, no matter who they are, in the professional quit drinking alcohol world, doctors or the medical profession, can pin down what they mean by alcoholism or problem drinking or dependency, all that kind of stuff. So what you have to do in a realistic way is to look at alcohol as an addictive drug. That's what it is. You know, you have to look at it as a debilitating and deadly poison that it gets into your system, and it infiltrates every single organ inside your body, and it starts doing damage to those organs as soon as it gets in there. It starts by getting into as your liver is trying to metabolize it, the rest of the alcohol is just flowing around your system, flowing around your bloodstream, and it's like a black hole. You fall into this black hole and you start getting sucked into this black hole as soon as you start drinking. As soon as you start drinking, there's too many people that are focused on the alcoholism part of it, rather than thinking about it in terms of, why am I even doing this in the first place? It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, leaning out into that cliff and thinking to yourself, how far can I lean out before gravity takes me and I fall over the edge of the cliff? It's just silly thinking. You're taking an addictive drug, and by taking an addictive drug you risk getting addicted. It's cause and effect. It's like saying to yourself, well, how can I smoke and not become addicted to nicotine, right? How can I eat junk food? How can I eat 4 cheese pizzas and McDonald's all the time, for every meal, and not become fat and overweight and obese? It just doesn't make any sense, So, most people think about this in terms of, they say, trying to figure out how far they can go into this and poison their body, how much they can poison their body without it taking an effect. Well, it doesn't work that way. Everyone who starts drinking does become dependent on alcohol in one sense or another. I've done loads of videos about this, so you can look at those. But the question was, how can I drink alcohol and avoid alcoholism? Like I say, depends on your definition of alcoholism. For me, anybody who starts drinking, it's like anybody who starts taking heroin, is on a slippery slope. It's the same thing. So my advice is to avoid it. Look, I've got something I want to give you for free. It's my new book, 10 Steps to Stop Drinking Alcohol for Good. I think you're going to love this book. If you download it, if you read it, and if you apply the principles, I'm confident that you'll enjoy a better life, better health, better finances, better relationships, much more, right? So all you have to do is click on the link down below this video, go to the website alcoholmastery.com. Once you're there, click on the button, enter your best email address, and I'll send you out a free copy. Now, as I say, I'm confident that you'll enjoy this book and find it extremely useful. So go ahead right now, click on the link down below this video to get started. I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Keep the alcohol out of your mouth. Onwards and upwards. Take care. Bye bye now.